Hello everybody and welcome back to the Aeon only playthrough. Okay, so once again, it might have been a hot minute, but this time the series is here to stay, and I think I know how I want to do it. So, what I'm thinking, I think I will show how we get through every area. I will show cutscenes before bosses, but other than that, we're pretty much going to leave out the story. This is going to be mostly for the fights, for the adventure, for the challenge. So you guys let me know if I should show cutscenes at all, or if I should just go straight to fights. Let me know. And also, I do want to apologize for this series taking so long. Like I said in the last one, this series was made with my mom in mind, and to this day, she still has not seen it. So, yeah, that was a bit disheartening. But it's unfair to keep it away from you guys who are actually interested in this series, and we're looking forward to it. So, for you guys, I'm going to keep it going. Also, in case anyone is curious, my birthday is soon. It is on the 17th of this month. Be sure to be here and wish me a big ol' happy birthday. So, in this episode, we are going to be going through the Fire Temple because we have heard that there might be... Oh, wrong button. There might be another Pokemon that we can find. The only one we currently have is Valfor, however you want to say it, Burb Girl. And everyone is still unleveled besides Yuna, just to show you. He is completely unleveled. Just because it says S level 8, that's how many levels he can spend. But we're not going to spend any of those. And him, just because he has one thing unlocked, does not mean he has spent any levels. Some characters start with things already unlocked. Yuna is the only character we are going to use the sphere grid for, because her stats make the Aeon stronger. So if we did no sphere grid with Yuna, our Aeons would be pretty much worthless, and this challenge would be actually impossible. Now, people have gone through the game with no sphere grid in general, but with how I'm going through it, no sphere grid Aeon is going to be literally impossible. So we're only going to be leveling up Yuna because indirectly we're leveling up our Aeons for doing so. She's not leveled, he's not leveled, and that's all of our characters. So, let's go ahead and speedrun the Temple of Fire, shall we?
Well, I guess it's too late now.
The trial begins. Gimme. Insert the sphere. Now we're gonna take that sphere and we're gonna continue along. Insert the sphere once more. Yes. Now we're gonna take that sphere once again. Put that sphere down one more time. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to touch that glyph. Nice. Now we're going to take that glyph sphere. We're going to put it in this hole. It was so tricky to push this thing. Now, instead of finishing, we're actually going to do something special, we'll call it, to ensure we can get a future Aeon. We're going to take this Destruction Sphere, which is basically the, hey, put this in a special spot to get a secret. It's basically the reveal secret of spheres. We're going to put it right here. Yes, feel the power. That'll be important later. Nice. Mission complete.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now, they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And thanks to Yuna's efforts in the temple, we now have Ifrit, our new Aeon. Well, since we have a battle, we may as well try out our brand new buddy. Alright, so this is Ifrit. He is completely immune to fire damage. And, he's also pretty strong. Except against them, because they just resist physical like crazy. Ow! Alright, we're gonna use Meteor Strike on the beat. Yeah! Ow. He also has fire, which, who could have seen that coming? Except the yellow element over there sort of resists it. He also has Null Frost and Null Blaze, which I don't know why he has that, because he's already immune to fire. So, bit of a weird one. We will use fire on him though, see what it does. Eh! Yeah! we leveled.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best. You're out of your league. No one else. You're out of your league. You can't do it, kid. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. You're out of your league.
The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Over there, the ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kitteh, it's the Kitteh Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin, isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right, in 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks, our very own Luca goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca goers are #1.
Maester Micah is here!
Already?
The #3 dot!
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Can't see a thing.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Jiskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Jiskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too, bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
Also, some of you may have noticed that I'm still leaving in a lot of story. A part of me just doesn't feel right cutting all of it out. So, unless you guys tell me to just leave nothing but the boss fight cutscenes, I'm going to leave in some story, although I am going to skip over some parts. I'm just leaving what seems like the most important, streamlined version of the story. I hope that's okay. We are still working out the kinks, but letting me know what you guys think is going to be very important for this series, because I don't know if I should leave in as much story as I am right now, or if I should just do boss cutscenes. So please let me know.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
In Zanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Aha! I thought so. Yeah! Nice. Those are two very good spears. Luckily, Yuna's senses were tingling, and we were able to pick those up. Now, I'm sure there's a mod for it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. But wouldn't it be so nice if we could run around as Yuna, who's essentially the main character for the challenge? That'd be pretty nice. Yuna sniffed out another chest on this dock. I don't believe there's any more. I think we've actually gotten them all. Just kidding, here's another one. Man, Yuna's on fire today. Look at all these chests. It's a good thing we got her. I never would have found them. Ay, ay, ay. Now I'm pretty sure we've actually found the last of the loot. There is still something we need to find for Waka. We can also talk to this guy.
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always active for business.
Let's give him...
Got some to lend?
Let's give him some money because he's a reoccurring character, and if you give him money, he gives you a nice discount, which is going to be handy. So we'll just give him 4K. Why not? No sweat.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
That's gonna help us in the long run. That's the only reason I did that.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings. All tall ones. And cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy?
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ranso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Oh! Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here. to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teens, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Kimari, Yuna's gone.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by the Al Bhed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
So, this is gonna suck because our characters are all level 1. Now, just because it's gonna suck does not mean it's impossible. It's just gonna be a little difficult. So, we're gonna attack this one with Tidus, a nice 60 damage. Then we are going to use Thunder on this one for big damage. Alright, we move up to ambush. We are going to hit him very hard. Weah! 69. Nice. Ow. Well, we're getting our overdrive charge. That's pretty nice. Now, we are just going to go ahead and blow him away with thunder. Boosh! Didn't get an overkill, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. They get XP, not that it really means anything. And we continue along. Same drill as last time. Maybe get a crit. Wait. Ooh, Mana Sphere. That would be nice. We continue onwards. More of them. How many of these things must we destroy? Now, Lulu actually... Lulu is taking quite a bit of damage, actually. We're also trying not to use up all of her MP, magic points. Because we'd like to save some. So we're just going to send the doll. Go get him! 13 whole damage. Yeah. And now we finish him off. Nice.
What's up with these guys?
This is why we're trying to save mana. There's a lot of them. Oop. There's a way to attack both. It like splits the damage, but you can attack both. However, I don't remember how to do it, so we're just gonna one-shot one of them. Ooh, we got a crit. Now that's a lot of damage. Ow! Stop going for her. 24 health. See ya. Oh dear.
The undead were expecting us.
Okay, Lulu can survive one attack, so we're not going to use a potion yet. Alright, we're in ambush. He's gonna get a hit off. Oh, he's gonna miss. Nope. Big damage. Big crit. 13 damage. And see ya. He lived. But he missed again, so it didn't matter. Whew. Well, that let us save some potions, and we got some more from it, so all in all, it was worth it.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
But the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Still in there.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go. Let's go.
Use this crane.
Alright, boss time. We cannot use the crane yet because we're gonna have to give it power. So, here are the Obliterator. Pretty sure I said that right. Here are his stats. He's pretty strong, but he is weak to lightning, which we're gonna have to use in our favor. We do okay damage to him, all things considering. We're not going to be able to steal anything from him, so we're just going to go for a basic attack. Ooh! We got a crit! Okay, so, we got to power up the crane with lightning. Only issue is, every time we use lightning, he is going to silence the person using lightning. So, it's going to take a little bit until we can get that crane up and going. And he's gonna do some pretty legit damage while we're trying to power it up. I think he only does it if you use it against him, though. However, rule of threes. We just gotta hit it 3 times. Big damage. Okay, so he has the blind status effect, so he's gonna have a much harder time landing abilities. Okay, our 2 magic characters are both blinded, which sucks. Okay, now we can use the crane. Yoink. You don't need that anymore, do you? Drop that right into the water. Now that is super helpful. Yeah. Be gone with you.
I hope you hurt them.
A little. What is it?
There were these Al Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al Bhed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Wait, so that means you're Al Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
The game!
Oh!
Seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Letty. It goes through. Oh. Oh. He shoots. Goal! Unbelievable. The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals!
Not the most graceful win. If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Sure you all right, Captain? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Miss me?
Lady Yuna! Are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, all right?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode. Sorry there wasn't nearly as much fighting in this one, but we set ourselves up to have a pretty eventful next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how I did in this episode. Too much story? Should be less story? More fights? You guys let me know, and I will be sure to use any and all feedback to make this series as good as I possibly can. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop the like if you enjoyed it and you're excited for this series to make a return. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.